We join John Steinberg here of BuzzFeed talking about Facebook. Facebook stock has been a buzzkill over the past 2 months. If Zuckerberg were sitting here right now, how would you advise? What would you tell him to do?
I think there's two ad products that can really move the needle for them right now. In the short term, Facebook Exchange allows them to take data from e-commerce sites and all different sites. If you look at a pair of shoes on Amazon and don't buy it, Facebook can find you when you're back on Facebook, and that should triple the value of those ads that are in the right rail. So very quickly, that could really move the needle on revenue if they roll that out and are more aggressive. And then sponsored stories, the real social advertising product that's in the main flow, that's as transformative as television advertising in a lot of ways. Brands need to go and create social advertising, not unlike the move from print to television advertising.
These are tweaks to the basically, or are they fundamental changes? And does the company need that kind of fundamental
There's
change?
a level of aggressiveness that I think that needs to be taken here. These products need to be rolled out more quickly. Inventory needs to be opened up more quickly for sponsored stories. Right now, it's very tiny. People don't see them that much. They're treading a bit too delicately, and there's a massive amount of training and education the sales force needs to do with all the media buyers, all the agencies, all the brands. Cheryl talked about that on the call. There needs to be a full court press sales effort now.
You know, Larry, if I could come back to you, the advertising model is the way that Facebook has said to investors they are going to make money. How do they make money from mobile, which is the way things are going?
Well, first of all, let me come back to advertising. Advertising is a very, very tough way to make money on the internet. And really, Google's the only company that's proven that you can do it that way. So one part of my advice here to Mark would be, I think they have to diversify revenue streams. Mobile is part of that. They have a ton of users in mobile. There have to be ways that they can monetize that. The other thing I would look at is data. Facebook has an immense amount of data about people. Data services are a very, very valuable business. I think there's some opportunities there. So yes, push on advertising, but advertising is a really tough way to make money on the internet. I'd look to diversify revenue streams and find other ways to create business there. If you look at what LinkedIn has done, LinkedIn does that extremely successfully. I think Facebook needs to take some lessons from LinkedIn.
Let's talk John Steinberg one more time. Maybe one of the reasons why they've treaded so delicately in that area is that they're afraid of offending their basic base. Hey, we don't want to inundate you with sponsored stories, sponsored ads. That's number one. And give me react to what he just said about LinkedIn. Have they done it really well? What can we learn from them?
You know, I think they're in different businesses. LinkedIn is so tied to recruitment and employment that would make sense as a big revenue line for them. I disagree with Larry. I think Facebook should keep the focus on advertising. I think they do have the defining advertising products for the next generation of the web. I think Facebook could effectively eat all banner advertising, which we know doesn't work. The Facebook social stories, they work 2, 3, 4 times better than a banner ad in terms of influencing people. They just need to execute on this now as aggressively as they had in building out that 900 million person platform.
John, terrific. Great to be with you. Larry Augustin, thank you very much for being with us as well.